Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. They are all welcomed. I hope you can hear me. Just hoping that you can hear me loud and clear from your side. Can you let me know if you can hear me loud and clear? Yeah, ready. Welcome to today's vlog. We have amazing stuff to talk about today. Fortunately, we're trying to pull our content to the next level. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, and you'll never know. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, you don't know. Isi nusu. Ke nusu acha kukasirisha sasa wewe. Kai. Sinks ndio hii. Koyana. I can't take hot water, like really hot. I need to take when it's warm. I am one guy. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. We're still waiting to get to our number. Is Tarbo Vanilla in the house today? Ah, Tarbo. Thank you. I've been looking for you. I didn't know how to do it better. Okay, chukue. I need warm water, not hot. Get the tingle. I need warm. Alafu nipatile blanket. Yeah. So, Tarbo Vanilla, I've seen your name flying around today. so much. I'm coming back to that. But right now, let's wait for people to come in first. I have my blanket here. I want to cover my feet so that I can feel a little bit warmer, because this chair, the chair is chairing, guys. Welcome. Yes, Tarbo Vanilla, you have no idea. The Ringgold women, they were at your boss's space calling out your name today. Yeah, so someone called me. Actually, I got lots of screenshots from your boss's space. I was very far away. You get the tingle. So when I came in, I found Tarbo Vanilla flying also. You know, guy, huyu ati anataka nimpigie. Siwezi. Mimi siwezi mpigia kufanya order. Hiyo ni mchezo. In fact, let me. Huyu anataka mchezo. Akifanya order, huwa na flash nimpigie ndiye afanye order kwa airtime yangu. Nishamsoma. Na biashara ni yake, sio yangu, you know. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. We are almost there. Huyo mama anachezanga na mimi this time. Ama nimtumie ka please call me. Cheza na mimi sana. Allah. Guys, what's up? We're still waiting to get there. Okay, let's see how it will go. Sina. Hata nilikuwa nakutumia please call me. We nipe tu order. Jackie, wacha mchezo. Nyakulombere ndie. Wenya tsinga. Sijui, hebu mpigie. Sasa ekhole khurie. Haina shida, tuta communicate kesho asubuhi, si ndio? Haya. Jackie, wacha kucheza na mimi. Unataka nifunge kazi? Nini? How many are we here? 57? Unaona vile clients wanakwanga wagumu. Siwezi imagine. Hiyo ni mchezo. Anani flash na kona credo. Alafu nikishapiga na simu yangu, aniambie vile nataka nimkatie. Na vile pia nimlipie fare. Na pia vile kila kitu anataka kufanyiwa. Am I on? Looks like I thought I had muted this thing, but it's okay. I wasn't insulting anyone anyway, right? Vimwelu umesikia nini? Caroline. I was really actually dealing with a very critical issue, but I'm sure it is sorted. It's not easy, when you're working all over the place. Yeah, I can see everyone in the house already, right? Vimwelu anasema you can hear me. Fakere did not get it, and I'm happy you did it. Fakere did not understand that one, and she's ready to block me. Fakere is the queen of blocking people. Fakere, I will deal with you perpendicularly. Stop blocking people. Kindly don't block people. I'm begging you, okay? Kindly. Are we in Burkina Faso already, guys? Are we in Burkina Faso? Let me forward this link because we need to check on a certain link that I've been listening about for us to get the real point on the things that we are talking about here on these streets. We have a very sharp leader who is trying to change Africa to the next destination. Sorry. Who is trying to get us to a different level right now. And most of us, we are looking up to him. Yes, definitely we are, right? We are looking up to him, and we are listening to him, and we are actually realizing where we have gone wrong, the things we need to do, the things we need not to do, the things that we need to rectify. And I'm sure we'll be learning, all of us here. It's a message that is sent to all of us, especially Africans in Africa, and also the other Africans in every place that they come from, because Africa is always Africa. You can never deny that one. We are the main people in this world. But now there's a problem out there. And so this young man, Mr. Ibrahim Traore, is out here for these messages, the messages that are very awakening to us. As we are looking right now on the things that are happening back here in Africa as a whole. So I'm not going to touch on that because that's a very wide topic. We always talk about the swamp. So let's use the swamp as an example. You understand? This is where I'm getting. The swamp as an example. Did I even greet you guys? Hey. Let me say hi to you, all of you. Fekere, who are you missing? Hello, Fekere is in the house. Vimwelu Vlogs UK is in the house. Tarbo Vanili, I'm going to tell you what is happening, what has been happening. Chill, relax, sit there and chill. Monica Williams is also in the house. Yes, Monica Williams, we have been trekking with you on the other side. You get the tingle. Yeah. We were at Percy's place and I had some things over there. We'll discuss. Star Angel is also in the house. Nick in the house. Lynn's Kitchen in the house as well. Mr. Nice, asante sana for joining us this beautiful evening. Tarbo Vanili. Yes, I see over there. Nixon Beresha is also in the house. Tasha Studio is also in the house. Jacob Okeno is trying to tell me something. Can you stick to your local content of following the Marwas family and insulting them for your upkeep? Geopolitics is not your cup of tea. How do you know? And who are you to tell me what I should do in my channel? Don't you have your own channel to address what you want to address in your channel? How do you know how I mix my tea and how I drink it? Bro, okay, no. Let me look at this. I can guess this is an old, wrinkled man who's supposed to be a retired general somehow. I can tell that. Chill, bro. Stay in your lane, okay? This is my channel. I can do anything I want with my channel. Haven't you seen traveling vlogs on my channel? Haven't you seen that one? Haven't you seen even me doing fundraisers here on this channel? Haven't you seen me going to visit orphanages on this channel? Yes, check the videos. Haven't you even seen me cooking? The last video that I cooked, I was preparing rice with fish, coconut fish. Were you here? See this man. Ringold people everywhere. Rehema Kibwana, I see you in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Caroline Acheng ndani ya nyumba. Thank you so much, Carol, for joining us this beautiful evening. I can see Edutainment for Us TV. You are welcome, but there is sound. Okay, chill. Mary Moore is also in the house. Thank you so much. Lee Croft Boland is also in the house. Good afternoon to you, Lee Croft. Asante sana for coming through. Vico, asante sana also for coming through. I really appreciate you. I want also to appreciate Alice Queen. You are not late. You are just on time. It's only another man, Ringold retired general, who's trying to distract us here. Retired generals have opened their channels. They're yapping on their channels, talking and giving their opinions over everything that is happening. If you want to talk about what Mrima, open your channel, talk. We have freedom of speech. What is wrong with you? It is not your cup of tea. I don't like all people who like talking when they're spitting their saliva out like this. Get out of this place, honestly. Marcus, hi Marcus, how are you doing? You are welcome. Did you see an old wrinkled retired general over here? What was his name again? I've forgotten his name. Job who? Wrinkled men everywhere. And now the problem is, it's only Ginto who will come to explain how wrinkled these people are. Apart from the other lady who was telling us how Cecile wrinkled everything is. Oh, the cucumbers. Oh, the pears. All those things. I'm not interested, Job. I'm not interested. Like, get out of here. Get out. Before I tell you something, get out of here. Get out of this place, OMG. I'll be tempted to tell you something that, I might regret telling you. So kindly step out of this place and don't tell me such things ever, okay? Are you my writer? Are you my manager? Are you my what? Who tells me, don't do that because this won't work for you or this won't do? Did you know even how I started? Do you know how I started and struggled to get where I am? Job who? Wrinkled people everywhere. See his life. I'm tired. Tandalwetu, how are you doing? You good? Let me restart my gadget because a retired general came out here. Hey! To Lambalolo. This is not a place to Lambalolo. Please, get out of here. Get out of here. Fekere. Fekere is learning. Fekere is learning things. Kenyan things. D Limbs, I see in the house. My sister Lucy is also in the house. Thank you so much. Keep coming. Hamida, I see you over there. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Kate Mutua is also in the house. Kate, I see you. Okay. Job is timed out. It's okay. He'll be listening to us, but kindly advise that guy. This is not the place to come and start looking for Lambalolo. He can go out there. There are so many channels that are entertaining his nonsense. He can disappear for all I care. Okay? Lucy, who is stressing me? There's a someone, I don't know. I don't know even his name. I've never even known him to start with. So we are moving on. We are moving on. We are moving on. We have a lot to learn today. And he's distracting me. You understand? He is really distracting me. And I'm not happy about it. You just don't do that. Yay. No, you don't do that. We want to listen to our president. And he's distracting our life. Hey, where did I click? We are bringing all these things so that we can understand. Sometimes when I say, guys, let's run to Congo and help the Congo people, they're suffering. People think that it's a joke. It's not a joke. I've seen Turbo Vanilli's name and my name tarnished today at your boss's premiere or live. First of all, before we get to what Traore said, it will be a message to all the people in Nyabohanse as well, especially your boss, okay? Tandolweti, I'm good. Asante sana, okay? Asanteni sana. Let me start with this one before I finish with the president. Let me start with this one. So there's been too many screenshots all over the place. Let me read the screenshots from my phone, because they were sent to me. And you have to tell these people that honestly, I am a very busy person. I don't stay on these premiers that like them. I'm not idle like them, okay? When you are there, guys, kindly be advising them. A.M Qarol is not like you. I don't stay on those places, wasting my time, all those premiers and everything. Everyone is calling me. Oh, are those Percy's children? Oh, what will Turbo Vanilli say? Turbo Vanilli, Turbo Vanilli will ask Percy to ban the clause that Marwa has. And I'm like, guys, you know, these are the people that will always, and they have been always been inciting Mr. Boss to be colliding with his villagers, to be colliding with everyone in the village. They're always giving him wrong information. If it's not wrong information, it's inciting. And these are not even Kenyans to start with. They don't understand the things that they say. They are more of hate speech. And hate speech in Kenya is a crime. I can see them writing so many things. They've called out my name. They've called Percy's name. They've called Turbo Vanilli all over the place. Just because these children were playing outside. And other children Kirantu vizuri. Nini mbaya ameguzaguza wapi? So yeah, they're calling out Turbo Vanilli. And they're really calling him so loud, you know? No, I don't have shares in Percy's kids. I'm just giving my observation because I had to go back and watch and listen to. Actually, the comments were just too much. And I wondered, why do they have to go, you know, pass all the way to Turbo Vanilli? Why is it that it hurts them if he has been helping Percy? Everyone is free to do what they want to do. Everyone is free to help who they want to help. It's not that I don't have donors, I don't have people who help me, but I'm not out here to expose everything and behave like a mad woman on the streets as if, oh, in Africa we don't have, oh my God, give donations. And this is what Ibrahim Traore is trying to tell us as Africans. I'm coming back to that. listen. A.M Qarol, you watching, you see villagers coming to partake, shame on you. Now, what are these villagers partaking that I should be ashamed of? To start with, let me start addressing this one. I'm watching. I wasn't watching to start with. Honestly, I haven't even watched. I saw the title, I saw the thumbnail, and I knew what was happening. I did not even watch. I did not waste my time watching the things that I shouldn't be watching. You understand? I did not watch all this stuff. But the comments and the screenshots that people sent to me is what I'm reacting on right now. I don't have time. I have a lot of things to do. Hello, Doreen Small, Judy Moyo, and the team. I'm not like you. I'm not an idle woman sitting at home 24/7 watching videos that those boring village videos. Yes, I do watch videos that are very important to me. I like watching BBC a lot and other stuff, not that one. I can come here and react on something that I've just checked in the comment section and the title, and I will never waste my hours. It's bad. It's bad. Like, I will sit here, I'll watch Vimwelu, I'll watch Lucy, I'll watch the things that really make sense to me. But the other one that doesn't make sense to me, I can watch documentaries. I can watch all these other vlogs. I can watch Odemaya so many times. You get the tingle. I can watch all these vloggers that also go out and, they make us proud out there. But watching someone who is bragging on donations, secondhand clothes, is what you're calling my name on? Shame on you. Shame on you. Look at this one, the wrinkled one. That Carol can even take her husband to the barber shop. Who can she help? See, Judy Moyo now knows the business in my house. She knows that I don't take my husband to the barber shop. And I'm asking myself, why should I take my husband to the barber shop, for God's sake? He's working. He has his own money. Why should I take my money to take him to the barber shop? Wrinkled women everywhere. I thought I was the only one. This was, they're going gaga. They're sick. These ladies, they're mentally sick. And there was a time when Mura himself told them, guys, if you continue watching those reactors, you are mentally challenged people. Mara told them when he was in the Caribbean last time. They did not listen. You see how mentally they're challenged? Now you come and start telling me how I should be taking. Me, I'm not like you. You who is always taking men all over the place. You want to buy those men cup of coffee, take them to the bar. Me, I don't do that. That's not what we do here. You understand? He takes himself. He has his money. He knows how to take care of himself. Why should I be watching him? Is he a baby? Chuti is a very wrinkled, mentally challenged woman. And then the Taurine one came. Everyone is enjoying getting their stuff. Next time, don't talk to villagers. Take notes. This one wants me to take notes. I said, okay, sister. If you are wrinkled like me, in this my stage and level, you could understand better. But unfortunately, you are too idle. You don't see the bigger picture, unfortunately. I've taken my notes. And I'm going to tell you about the second-hand clothes. This is what happened. Before we continue, let me bring it here so that, these people, they don't even understand how to be checking important information on these streets. They don't check these things. Hey, they don't check. Oh, let me show them. Am I there? Do they even know how to navigate this kind of thing? They don't even know how to navigate this kind of thing. So we're having a problem. This is a post from BBC Africa News. It said that the suspicion is that these infectations are being imported from outside, possibly not the second one. Let's go to the second one. This information is coming from Zimbabwe. The doctors are advising residents to inspect new second-hand goods for bed bugs. If they find any, the doctor suggests putting them in different sunlight or washing in water up to 60 Celsius. Meanwhile, the city council has started a second round of fumigation. We are talking about second-hand clothes. And then the second post said, the suspicion is that these infestations are being imported from outside. Did you hear me? Let me bring my face close. It looks like you people you're not hearing what I'm saying. Hey, bring the info. No. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hey, I don't want this information to pass by. Okay? I don't want this information to pass by. I want exactly. This is where we are. Let me go back because I feel like you people are not listening to what I'm saying. We are talking about second-hand clothes, and there are news out here. Check on YouTube, check BBC Africa News. Check their latest post, what is saying about bed bugs and the second-hand clothes and how these bed bugs, where they're coming and how they're coming. The whole story is in there on their YouTube. Let's go back. You've told me to take notes. I do take my notes very well. Especially when it comes to these issues that deals with bed bugs and second-hand clothes. I've taken my notes. Thank you so much, Doreen Small. Asante sana. Carrot talks bad mind. Yes, this is the bad mind I'm thinking. Oh, I think Carol is a witch. Yes, I am. That's why I'm here. Hey, yes, I am. Oh, where is that witch stick? Where is it? I need to fly. Yeah. Let me wait until I get to the issue of Percy, because the issue of Percy is also written here, and the issue of Congo is also written here. Carol, I'm a witch. And I know how to take my notes. So guys, let me go back to the first stop. No, I was on the second one. They say the suspicion is that these infestations are being imported from outside. It's BBC who are writing this on their posts, not my words, okay? Possibly through second-hand household goods or second-hand clothing. This is Dr. Michael Vere, City of Harare, the word is here. Let me read it fast. Epidemiology and Disease Control Officer. This thing has infested people in Harare. They are not sleeping. Something has happened to the second clothing that they are buying that has been imported from outside. They just said outside. What does the word outside mean? Hello, Mr. Ibrahim Traore, come and tell these people what they need to do. Come and tell them what, in the video that Wodemaya did, he told us that the whole country has turned not to be importing anything from outside because they have to, prepare a place where the country will be depending on itself. The country should be depending on itself. The country, the kids, the school uniforms, everything. They need to create factories, farmers to plant cotton, empower everyone so that the country depends on itself. And from my own country, Kenya, people are celebrating, fighting, dragging each other left, right, and center because of second-hand clothes that were brought in as packages. Ringgold women are all over calling out my name, calling me all sorts of names because of what? Second-hand clothes packages that were meant for the poor. Guys, Mr. Nice, big bales. This is the problem. And as this is happening in a corner somewhere in Yabohanse village, BBC is announcing that there's a problem out here right now. Imported clothing are bringing problems. In a whole city, people are having sleepless nights. It's an outbreak even as we speak, guys. It's not that only one person saw it. It's an outbreak. By the time this kind of news is brought up on BBC, it is something that has been there. And it's like the government is having a problem even controlling this thing. People are importing a lot of this dirty second-hand clothes. And I had also in the comment section at your boss's space, I had that even other clothings are for dead people. They just get in the houses where people have died and collect everything and stuff. And why is it that the people who are collecting cannot use such things? Why is it that such things have to be collected and being brought here? And then, as embarrassing as it is, you will see your boss himself like, thank you and all the donors. What if the donors died? Thank you so much and all the donors. Oh my God, all the donors. Are they still alive? How did you know? How did you know? Editing with the siblings in 2024. Why can't you edit with your siblings in 2025? Why are you still in 2024 and you're here talking to me? Change your name to 2025 and then come and address me. Get out of here. You're talking about serious issues that are affecting people out here. And you're coming to tell me, la, 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 la. You open your mouth. Do you know what is happening right now? This same thing also happened to Nairobi. In Nairobi, sometimes back. It's a very serious issue. People have opened fumigation. Is it fumigation or fumigation? Fumigation, right? Fumigation companies right now. Something that was never there even before. We never used to have something like fumigation, companies for these people to be coming to be spraying the bed bugs in people's homes. It's happening right now in the cities. In the cities, guys. And now it has been brought in a small village, and people are calling me and mixing me in that whole issue. Do you know why? Because most of these people are posing out there and calling themselves poor. And so anything that comes in, they don't care whether it's clean or it's not clean. They're just taking it and staking it and smashing it and crunching it and, behaving like animals. Is this the Africa that we're looking at right now? How sad. How sad that this is what you're looking at. All the second-hand clothes and all the bed bags thrown in a whole house. A whole house. I was shaking myself looking at that thing yesterday. That is why today I didn't watch that thing. I'm like, what if those things are crawling in the whole house? Then you guys will be like, hey, let's beat this one. Let's beat this one. Let's crush this one. Let's do eh? These things will be working even in their rasters and everything. It's a very serious issue that you're looking at right now, especially if you go back and check this post here. Let me again bring it. When we're talking about serious issue, people think that we are always laughing here. Guys, this is what is happening right now. This is what is happening right now as we speak. As you can see, this is BBC News Africa. They've just posted this like an hour or two ago, if I'm not wrong, or so. It says that Dr. Vere advises residents to inspect new second-hand clothes for bed bugs. Guys, did you see anyone inspecting those clothes when those children were picking? Those clothes, they were just picking them and putting them on immediately and running back home. Who inspected to know if these clothes were new or not? So Dr. Vera advises residents to inspect new second-hand clothes, right? Yes, he did. And let me see this one. What's happening? The top you have on you is second. No, it is not. This is not a top. This is a dera. Hey, my friend. This is a dera, Kenyan made. Proudly Kenyan made. Talanga what? Talanga Og. This one is a Kenyan dress, proudly made in Kenya. Hello? Hey. Oh, if there is anything, you can go and ask even my family members. Second-hand thing is something that I've never loved in my life. Ever since. Ever since. No. And that is why I am confidently making this video with a lot of confidence like this and talking about it with a lot of confidence, because I'm not a pretender. Okay, I'm not a pretender. And if you want me to come here and tell you this is how we did this is how we did that, I will tell you all. Relax, chill. What is happening? Hey, yes, I'm bringing down my people who are also sick like you, Moss. Even you, I'll bring you down because you're sick yourself. Because if you are not sick, Mr. Moss, you wouldn't be here. But because you are sick, mentally challenged, that is why you are here. So chill, relax. Chill and relax, because my moderators will put you in the right place where you belong. You'll be sitting here and talk. You see, these are the people, guys, that were looking at those clothes, and I'm calling clothes because I was so much used to the Ugandan English. In Uganda, we call clothes, okay? In Kenya, we say clothes. In Uganda, we say clothes. Okay, forgive my English. These guys, they were looking, this Mr. Moss and the other one, these are the people who are looking at those clothes and they were like, oh my God, that one was nice. They'll be admiring the second-hand clothes that were bought from the community. I don't know if you guys noticed that most of these guys who are watching that video, they were really admiring most of the clothes that these kids were picking. But now there's a problem here. There's a pandemic right now that you're talking about, guys. There is a pandemic as we speak, because by the time you see this BBC guy is coming to address an issue like this one, it has become a pandemic already. Because how can a whole city be infested with bed bugs? For God's sake. For how long this has been going on? Second-hand clothes. Yo, guys. Anyway, I was still reading this and I want to read it more than 100 times. Mr. Vere advises residents to inspect new second-hand goods for bed bugs. If they find any, he suggests putting them in direct sunlight or washing in water up to 60 Celsius. So for those who picked all those clothes, For those who are always talking to the boss and reporting A, B, C, D. Oh my God, A.M Qarol said that. A. Qarol has said that. Qarol has said that. Advise him. Tell him there's a problem out here. There's an alert as we speak. BBC is alerting people of this second-hand clothes. I couldn't imagine a whole grown circumcised man just picking the shoes from nowhere and putting his feet inside a second-hand shoes that has been used with I don't know who and who and who and who. I'm looking at this man, I'm like, yo, second-hand shoes. And most of these people are putting on those shoes even without their socks on. What are we looking at right now? How healthy Mr. Boss is calculating on his phone. Oh, Balenciaga, $116. Oh, Gucci. Why didn't you take those Balenciagas? So the suspicion is, guys, that these infestations are being imported from outside, possibly through second-hand household goods or second-hand clothing. See, clothings. Dr. Michael Very has said it. Who am I not to praise it? Because it's reaction. It's reaction. And I'm reacting on everything that has been posted out there publicly. So if I'm reacting on BBC's post, who are you that you're not supposed to be reacted on? Who do you think that you are? So long as you have posted your things publicly out there, they belong to the whole world. People will react on it in different ways. It doesn't make you a better person, an angel, or anything. Here we react on anything. So chill. Chill. BBC has told you what to do with your second-hand clothes. All the best, guys. You can do what you want to do with your second-hand clothes. I don't have a problem with second-hand clothes. Wash with the Dettol. Mr. Nice says wash with the Dettol. No. You should do what the doctor said you should do. Bed bags everywhere. For me, bed bags and the second-hand clothes and everything that comes with the second-hand clothes, whether they're more bed bags or more bed bags, it's not even an issue. Like for me, it doesn't affect me. I don't put on second-hand clothes. And that is a fact, by the way. That's a fact for a very long time. That is a fact. Someone says, my top, this one is a Dera, bro. It's new. Deras are new from the tailors. You get the tingle. These ones are from the tailors. This one we don't pick things on the streets. Ya Rabbi. How am I supposed to tell you? Yes, Williams. Monica, whether they are mixing bed bags with ticks and rats, cabbages, beans, cooking together, I don't care. What I'm trying to care about right now is the attitude that comes with it. Now, this is the real tingle. The attitude that comes with it. That is what now I want to talk about, because, guys, things have been happening out here. Let me try to look for this video. The attitude that comes with it, especially as Kenyans. When we see things like this, we are celebrating, we are so happy, OMG. And you're looking at the person who is donating and how he's still showing you more clothes in his closet. You see this? You see this one? Now you see this one? It's more. I can send more. You see that one? Now you see that one? Mr. Traore has told us to change that attitude. We don't need those things. We don't need those things. And I repeat, we don't need those things. And I repeat, we don't need those things. And I repeat, we don't need them. Now, my big question here is, kindly someone try to help me understand. That is if I'm too stupid enough. The kid that you saw coming to pick those clothes at your boss's space, Did they come naked? That's one thing I want to understand today. They were naked. They didn't have any clothes on them. Right? They really needed those secondhand clothes. There was a time Percy went to, was she at the hospital? There was a time she was out with her children with very nice new clothes. I saw that. I was like, wow. Wow. Yes, I've seen her with her kids out putting on some very nice new clothes, because I know new clothes and I know secondhand clothes, definitely. Did these children need? We are using the word need here. Need the secondhand clothes that you saw them picking there? Were the kids naked? Can someone please let me understand? Am I the one who's going gaga here? Because if we ever saw naked children walking in the village in the need of secondhand clothes, then come and tell me, oh, they were saying that, A.M Qarol said that Congo, they walk naked, my friend. Go and check on the videos. In Congo, they walk naked. When I talked about Congo, it wasn't a joke. I wasn't joking about it. They walk naked and they stay in the forest because of the war and the environment and everything. Sometimes donors can't really get there because of the war. These people, we've seen documentaries of some people coming to document them in the forest and stuff. And I remember even I showed it in my last videos last time when I was talking about Congo people. Hello, someone who was not telling me, don't talk about that one, is not a cup of tea. I've talked about Congo. Where were you? Did you help me to drink the tea? Job who? Go to hell. No, I said Congo forest. I didn't say the whole of Congo. Sorry, let me correct that one. Chai I meant Congo forest, not like Congo as Congo as a whole. There are some communities, they stay in Congo. Okay, let me bring that one. Receipts are good, you understand? Let me bring that one because it's a documentary that I've done before. The biggest problem is that their videos are heavily guarded. So I just want to send you to go and watch some of these videos in Congo forest. Forest, that is the word. You'll get the tingle. Where is that girl? The forest. Monga Bay. No, not Monga Bay. There's another one. Monga Bay also, most of them are naked. Okay. You can go and check on the video, this channel called Unreported World. They did a video on Congo, and that is what I'm trying to look at right now. Is it 2 years ago? Hey, now where is it? Okay, since Chai has challenged me, I'll be looking for this. The moment I'll get it, I will bring it here. Even if I have to screenshot and put it on my, I said Congo forest, and this thing is bringing me Dimwango. Honestly, what is this? Yeah. Hey, guys, this is serious. I can see too many naked people. Yeah. 30 creepy discoveries in Congo that terrifies the world. The nakedness and how they eat the monkeys and stuff. Okay, I'll be checking Chai for you. This one will be for you, honestly. If you see it on my community post, just know this one will be for you. I will share the video over there, or maybe in my description box, and then you will or Congo people. Let me say Congo people. I will share it and then you will see it. I've been distracted because I need to confirm something here. Yeah, I will need to confirm something for my people here. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I need to confirm something, then I'll be back. Okay? Yeah, but it's not. Aha! This one is called free documentary. Oh my God. Let me not bring that one. Let me bring this girl down here. I don't know if you can see this girl. This is the video I'm talking about that I watched, full documentary. It's called free documentary. Free documentary. The full documentary. If you have time, watch this video. Very interesting video about the people who live. Just listen at these people. They don't even have clothes to change. That is if they have one. They will stay with a whole thing for a whole year. They need clothes. Okay. Qarol specified Congo forest. Okay, it's called, the tribe of the Congo is called inside Mbenjele. It's called Mbenjele. Let me specify it. It's called Mbenjele. I know we must be very accurate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for straightening that for me. Chai, I do understand and respect that. So these people are called the Benjeles. They are on free documentary. Let me support the channel for free. It's a very huge channel. By the way, I have nothing to gain or lose, but I'm trying to pull my point across. The Benjeles in that, actually there are two tribes in that forest. The other tribe is better than this other tribe, and this other tribe is buying the other tribe as their slaves. And there are too many stories in there, how they're marrying each other, how they're having children, how they're dying and being buried, how they don't go to school, how they don't have clothes to put on. The story is just something else. It's a documentary that I can't get tired of watching each and every single time I'm free. I'll go back and watch that documentary. Full documentary on free documentary, the inside the Benjeles. Okay, can we move on? When I was talking about Congo issue last time, honestly, I had watched this video more than maybe 2 or 3 times. I had watched it. So I didn't just wake up and said, go to Congo, as if I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. I had seen everything that was going on. And in my mind, I was like, I feel these people are the people who really need. They really need help. So for me, advising Mr. Cecile, why can't you also go and help people in Congo? It was a real thing I was talking about. I was not insulting. I was not like, because I could compare how these people are living their lives and how the other people are living their lives back in Nyabuhanse. And I was trying to see who needs these things more than who. It was my honest opinion. It's something that I can even explain to their lawyers and they can understand. I was not pulling it out because of hate, the way they pull it out. Oh, she's so hateful. Oh, no. I had my facts right. Hello, lawyers in the house, bring the letters. We need to explain a lot out here. There's a lot to explain. Some is just comedy. Some is just comedy. But now we're having a problem. As much as, yes, the Congolese needs this, Kenyans need this, Zimbabwean needs, or Ugandans, they need this, whoever they need. There's now a problem already that has been alerted now by the BBC. BBC is telling us that there is a problem with the second-hand clothes. Hello, Percy, are you in the house? Percy is not in Congo and he wanted Percy. We wanted Lambanon, He wanted Lambalolo. The thing is, guys, stop distracting me. Yeah, Rabbi. Hello, lawyers. You please come and laugh with us together. We need to start this processing so that you people can understand how we do the thing over here. Exactly. Let me pull this one here on my screen. This is exactly what I'm coming to exactly. So what I'm trying to say that we have secondhand clothes that are out here and they're not safe for the community or for anyone else, according to the BBC report, not my report, BBC report. Go and check it on their YouTube community post. I never said it. Now, this is the point. Cecile will still take to the village so that Mura can keep him in his inner circle. So low self-esteem man. And that is why he was showing us the closet. That Marwa, I still want to be inside that your circle. Can you see? I have more in my closet, you know? Do you need this? Do you need that? Do you need this? Because he's calculative, the man, he knows what he wants back in the village. He still wants to come back. The guy he doesn't get what he's looking for back there. The man wants to come back. And the only way for him coming back is to release all his closet and go to all the neighbors and relatives and collect anything that can be collected. The man wants to remain inside the inner circle. The man wants to come back to the village again and again, maybe proving a point to us or coming to get what he is looking for. Because I can assure you, if Percy would have opened her legs, that man will be living in heaven as we speak. He will be back home in heaven, babbling. Mzae, Baba Kololo is still trying. Now, let's go back to the mentality or the attitude of this whole thing. Guys, if you would have seen how Mr. Mura Senso himself is behaving in the villa, you would have thought that this man has never seen anything in his life. You have to remember they collected the best. The whole family has been collecting the best of the best of the best. And he said it on his video yesterday. He told Baba Kololo that, oh, Rocio got a very nice jacket a day before. Hey, I was like, so you have been collecting? Wow. They have been collecting, guys. They have been collecting big time. They have been collecting. So all this show off that this pretending doing all around, pulling all the neighbors' children just to make him look like what? He's been the kind of person who doesn't give anyone anything. And we have known him for that. We have known him for that. Holding all these things was just to make a name for himself with it. And now this attitude of, thank you, Dede. Thank you, the donors. Thank you. Very embarrassing. I'm looking at this whole thing. Oh, mama, where are we heading as Africans now? Because this man is trying to pull his whole village and all the innocent children, even without the consent of their mother, to come on the street, on the screens, to tell international donors, thank you. Some international donors, some who are even dead, okay, because we've heard that some of the clothes come from dead people. Okay, coming with the children to post out there. We were very poor. We were very hungry. We had nothing. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. You did so well for us. Without you, we are nothing. We wouldn't have to. Oh, we were walking naked. That is the picture I'm getting in my head when I'm looking at those kids posting with all those secondhand stuff. And these children, they have good clothes back in their homes. They all have good new clothes back in their homes. But now, what Mr. Kenge is trying to pull out there is a picture of how poor we are. And so we even need more. We even need more and more. We even need more. We need this, guys. It's okay. You might be needing. You might be wanting more for your own selfish reasons. But what kind of picture are you writing out there for the rest of Kenyans? When we look at you, what are we seeing? When we are always looking at you, what are we seeing, guys? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. So we are warned here by the president of Burkina Faso that we should drop this attitude. It's a very sick attitude, very, very sick. It's the thing that is dragging us behind. This is the thing that is honestly pulling us behind. Like, honestly, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need to be importing bed bugs when we can do better back here at home. We don't need to be impressing the people who are bringing the bed bugs to hurt us more and more. And by the time they're coming with their intentions to carry the things that are very important and precious to us. We shouldn't be entertaining the people who have intentions and we are posting out there as poor so that they can come in and start disturbing the other precious people that we have in the community. Why am I saying precious people that we have in the community? Percy gave out a piece of land to add on Mura's entrance. Is that something that you can pick from anywhere? She did that. So she's useless, according to what people think. Is she not an important person in that community? A widow who's trying to bring up her children whichever way she chooses she wants. They've come in the village to start teaching this lady some bad manners. And then after teaching her bad manners, they start exposing her as if it's her fault. These same people, they're coming with the intentions of spoiling, not creating. They're not creating anything. They are spoiling. This is a lady who never knew anything about noodles and pornography. They brought it and they taught her. Making videos, calling videos, everything. And when she starts saying no, they start exposing the things that they are teaching her to do. And then here you're posting saying, thank you, the donors and the donors. Thank you so much, the donors and the donors. Posting. The people who have come in the village to distract and destroy everything that they found calm. People living their lives calmly over there. I know. Kenge will disagree with the president because the president wants African to work and not rely on outside. That is not Mura's motto. And this should be our own motto. We want to marry our own. We want to eat our own. We want to dress our own. We want to enjoy our own. We want to understand how rich we are. We want to accept to be our own. We don't want to mix so many things all together. Look at the whole home. Without mixing color, nothing works. Now, without mixing the clothes, nothing works. We are in Kenya. Sometimes I tell you guys, it's not an insult. Sometimes they're leaving these things for us to deal with. If you're outside there, that's a different situation. You went out there, you are working out there, you met with someone different out there, you are doing your things out there, it belongs out there. We don't have a problem with that. But we are here. We are doing things differently here. Well, why are we mixing all this? Yeah, and so, as JR says, the president wants Africans to work and not rely on outside, which is a very healthy idea. Very, very healthy idea. And this is what he came with the other day, actually addressing, not like addressing, confronting the IMF, International Monetary Fund. This is where all our problems starts from. Because we believe we don't have, guys. We lie to ourselves. We believe we don't have. We believe we don't have. We believe we don't have. And yet we have. Tell me why I should be going to the government right now to start lending, borrowing money from them, when I can do a few things here to make my things work. I have a farm. I should make sure that my farm is working. My farm is running. I need to have enough food in that farm. Yeah? I need to make sure that people are having enough chickens to eat. I need to make sure that people are having enough eggs to eat. We are always waking up every morning to work, not to be watching kenges and mentioning people's names and crying out loud. Ringod ladies. Hey, Judy Moyo. Traore came for IMF and he told them some very tough words. I'm looking at this boy and I'm like, who born this boy? Who really born this young man? Where did this one come from? And what have they been waiting all this time? How many of them are going to wake up and put ourselves together for us to understand the things that we need to do? OMG. No wonder Wademai was looking for this guy. I was so sad to see that video.
Of a nation when silence is betrayal, when continued obedience is suicide, and when bowing to the same hands that choke you is no longer diplomacy, it is surrender. My name is Captain Ibrahim Traore. I do not speak with the polish of career diplomats. I do not wear the cologne of multinational boardrooms. I was not trained in Washington nor groomed in Geneva. I speak from the battlefield where my people bleed and the soil remembers. I speak for a nation that has long been treated like a debtor's prison. And today I speak directly to the International Monetary Fund, not with trembling hands, but with a voice rooted in centuries of African pain and now African awakening. For too long, the IMF has posed as a benevolent doctor prescribing economic treatment to sick nations. But what we've learned, what we've suffered, is that your medicine often kills the patient. Your loans arrive with smiles, but they are poisoned arrows wrapped in contracts. You speak of stabilization, but you deliver strangulation. You speak of reform, but what you really mean is obedience to models built in foreign labs never meant for Africa.
Hey, who born this man? Vicoril. Eh? Vicoril. Vicoril says this man is handsome and proudly African. This man is handsome and proudly African. Guys, did you hear something? Obedience is suicide. Our obedience to you is suicide. I've told you I'll be giving you this example of a man bragging with second-hand clothes in the villa. We are too obedient, receiving packages and bowing down. Yes, uncle. Yes, uncle. Yes, uncle. Yes, uncle. But what are we bringing in? Second-hand clothes that BBC has just alerted us that bed bugs are all over the place. How are our children safe? How are our children going to be safe? How are our mothers, those young ladies, some of them even, how are they going to be safe with these ones? Obedience is suicide. Mr. Traore himself said, was I there? Hey, Mr. Traore. Hey.
African soil. But we are not your laboratory. We are not your experiments.
We are not your laboratories. We are not your experiments. Guys, is it getting to you the way it's getting to me? We are not your laboratories. We're not your experiments. We are the children of the soil. It's only our soil that understands our pain, our soil that we bleed on. This is what understands our pain. We toil on this soil. Since we are born, we are busy working on this soil. The soil is feeding us. From day one, the soil is everything. We have everything back at home. We are not walking naked, for God's sake. Why would you bring such stuff in and start bragging that you are the person who is helping the whole world? Did we need this? No, Mr. Traore says we are not your experiments. Why are you coming to experiment all these things so that you can come and start calling for lambalolo all over the place? We are not your experiments. We are not prawns. Why will you bring such consignment to hurt even the children, to hurt the people in the village? We could see even some boys putting on girls' shoes in the villa. We could see girls putting on boys and boys. Now it's confusion. We are behaving like prawns. We are behaving like stupid people who have no future at all. We are behaving like people who have no... Jesus.
We are not pawns in your economic chess game. Burkina Faso and the whole of Africa is waking up.
Yes, we are waking up. We are waking up. It's an awakening time. And it's time to speak. It is time to speak. Our opinion must count. Our opinion must count. Everyone should put out their opinion out there. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's not good, it's not good. And that is how it is. What is wrong with people telling people the truth in this world?
And when we wake, we do not ask for permission to breathe. You see, I come not to beg for cancellation. I come not to plead for relief. I come to tell you what no African leader has dared say loudly enough. We no longer accept economic policies that reduce our people to beggars.
Yay. Did you hear that one? Did you hear that one? We don't want to accept economic policies that reduce our people into beggars. Did we reach at the beggars? Hey, beggars. We are still begging for clothes and shoes. OMG, where are we heading? Guys, where are we heading? Where are we heading? As a country, as a community, as Africa as well, where are we heading? Mr. Traore, tell it loud and clear. Where are we heading? It is a sad moment for Africans. Where is that guy who told me that this is not my cup of tea? Where is that Doreen Small who told me to come and be writing my notes? Are you checking on my notes? Are you getting the tingle? Where's the other one who called me a witch? Are you really picking these notes very well? Yeah, they're seated somewhere there in the behind tent. Yeah? Mr. Traore is warning international donors, according to my title today. Don't be posing out like this as if we have nothing. And when I come out to tell this, hello, where are the lawyers, by the way? Why can't you bring those letters? I'm tired of asking for these lawyers. What is happening? I'm tired of, I'm calling for this thing. Bring it. Let's finish it once and for all. Where are they? We have a lot to talk here. We do have a lot to talk here. Facts. Lawyers. That's my foot. Look at the facts that we are talking about. You know, every time we are coming to react, people think that we are coming to make jokes with them. Especially those ringed ladies all over the place. Sitting there 24/7, watching someone's villa. Every single day. They'll be working with them in the bed. They'll return with them in the bed. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. I will repeat again. We don't need that. We don't need that, and we don't need that. And if we do, show me one child that has come to pick secondhand clothes when he was naked. Show me one. Show me any naked person. And I noticed some of the ladies that were also in that video, they are putting on new clothes, not secondhand. I noticed there are some ladies that were putting on vitenge. Vitenge is our African attire. Homemade. Homemade. They were there collecting the secondhand clothes. So if you're putting on something that is original, something new, why are you collecting secondhand clothes? Just because, OMG, it is Mura who said that we should go and collect. Let's just go and collect a few dirty stuff that our children will be playing with. These women back there, they have their children sorted. I can tell you that for free because I've seen them. I've seen them. Even in their videos, I've seen them. I've seen Percy with her children putting on very nicely. I don't know that time when they went to Nyabohanse or she was at the hospital or something like that. I saw those kids with very nice clothes. What is this? Traore. Traore is actually telling these people, putting some sense into their heads. Don't come out here with policies that will turn us into beggars. And this is exactly what Mr. Cecil was doing when he was showing the closet. Why was he showing us his closet? Why can't you come in the village and empower people to know what they can do if they are doing agriculture in their farms, get them some seeds, fertilizers, empower them to get what is their own? Why would you bring a closet to the village? Are you really empowering? Are you really helping? If there are some children that also have a few talents here and there, we have vocational training centers. Get them, take them back. They need to learn some skills that will help them. Giving them your closet, your shoes, your clothes, you're not solving anything. Instead, you are creating even more because they will become more beggars and more beggars every single day. They will always be beggars. Have you ever come out here and picked a boy who stopped school, put them in a vocational center, go and learn some skills? Nothing. Baba Kololo is always coming for Lambalolo. That's all he knows. And carry a few clothes to come and brag with it around. Our president is here telling us, stop. Stop with this attitude. And you donors also, stop with this. Don't turn us into this.
While our gold lines the vaults of the West, we no longer dance to the rhythm of conditionalities that gut our public services, cripple our farmers, and force our youth into exile. We no longer accept being told that good governance means handing over our national wealth to foreign firms with smiling. Consultants, so today we begin a new conversation, not one between debtor and lender, but one between equals.
Yes, there's no debtor and lender here. We are equal, okay? You have a closet, I have a closet, they also have a closet. No one is walking naked, for God's sake. Don't try to pull it out as if we are poor. We need those ones. I could hear even Mura himself saying, they'll be watching on the videos. They'll be watching on the videos. It means some of us, we don't have shoes. So OMG, we are walking without shoes. Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm trembling. I want those shoes. We don't have anything. No, we are equals. We are equals. We also have Nike in Kenya. We have Reebok. We have Adidas. We have all these things here. And this man is also making money. If he wants one, he can get it. What is this? Between nations and nations, we are equals.
Between nations, between truth and falsehood.
Thank you. Guys, this statement, I've been listening to it more than 100 times. And if this is the way to go, if this is the way to go, then we can reach far. But if we are still in here looking at someone's closet, that we should bow down to them so that they can come back in our community to poison the community for us and poison the friendship that we are having as villagers and neighbors in the name of bringing clothes. It's a very sad affair as I finish. It's a very sad affair. I wanted to use this example because when I hear things like, it's a big issue, it's a big story, definitely, that you're looking at. But I just wanted to give you an example of the things that we are always talking about here. I want to give you just a very small example like this one that we're looking at in the villa. If I wouldn't want to go deep into it, but it's an example I've given you. What are we going to do right now? Since when we talk, oh, we are liars, our channel should be striked, we should be taken to court because we are saying the truth. Oh, we are turning what they say and twisting it to fit our narratives and blah, 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 blah. We're sitting here talking about some truth, yeah? Is it not so sad? It's very sad, especially from my side. I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm like, even you guys want to bring me packages and packages, let me not reach to a point of becoming a beggar and, pulling my whole community into it and allowing even the donors to come through and spoil my friendship with my neighbors, spoil just because they brought in something. Spoil all the friendship within me and my neighbors and everyone around me just because they brought in 1, 2, 3. I'm so shocked if this is the same Mura Senso that wrote to Percy when Percy was complaining when that audio was leaked, when that man was exposed of coming to distract this widow. Same Mura Senso came out and said, I'm so sorry, Percy. Like he was feeling for his neighbor there, what she went through. But now, before you know it, because now he has seen the luggages, packages, whatever you call them, he has changed. He doesn't remember what this woman went through in the hands of this man who is called Mr. Donner. He's forgetting. Now he's on the phone begging, yes, uncle, yes, uncle. Oh, so he became an uncle? When? I thought it was just the other day you were like, Mr. Cecile, who pinned that comment? Who pinned that comment? Now you are standing to uncle on the phone. Mashallah. May God bless all of you. That was when he was trying to clean himself because he didn't know the whole thing would turn out. Yeah, he is a manipulator. He's now manipulating everything, including even his own family. Now you can see Mama Roro sitting aside as if he's not interested in collecting it. They've collected enough. We collected for everyone. They've collected more than enough. And now you can see people say, you have a good heart, Mura. You have this. Lying. Mentally challenged people everywhere. It's a very sad affair I'm looking at right now, honestly, guys. I can't believe this is happening in Kenya in 2025. I can't believe. Ya Rabbi. Let me not end up taking Panadols for anyone again. I'm not going to take any Panadols for anyone again. Mr. Ibrahim Traore has said it. Obedience is poison. You are bringing these people to poison your community, to poison your homes, to poison your country, to poison your area, to poison everything because they're not coming with good intentions. And yet, if we figure out how to work on our things, we can still work on our things. Personally, I'm not a rich person. I'm not a rich person, but I can tell you for free, secondhand doesn't work for me. Did I ever die? Just because I've refused to be walking at the marketplace to be like picking things every Friday. Yani Friday. Usually Friday is the marketplace in most markets in Kenya. You understand? So, it is Friday. Let me look at least for 1,000 so that I can go and collect. Guys, love yourselves. Love yourselves. Please love yourselves for God's sake. You will never die just because you haven't gotten a second-hand thing. You will never die. I'm telling you, you will never die. Let me tell you for free. You will never die. You will never die. Those things can be recycled in factories and they can remake them new again. Why are they mistreating people back here? We also have our own factories. You saw the video Wodemaya did about recycled stuff. They're made and cleaned, and they can make new stuff out of it. Even clothes can do the same. Why bring bed bugs? Now you can see how the alert is roaming all over the place from BBC. That's a lot of money that has to be put in from that government to make sure that these bed bugs have to be finished. It's a pandemic, guys. It's a pandemic. I feel like it's my time to go. I feel like I can sit here and talk for another hour again. Unfortunately, I also need to rest. I don't want to come out and take a Panadol for anyone. This issue is stressing me, Cecilia. You understand? Cecilia, it's a very stressing issue. It's not an easy issue. I've seen them calling here. Oh, Percy is going to, I don't know, Turbo Vanille will be advising Percy to ban the clothes, or let them ban them. Who cares whether they ban them or not? Those kids were not walking naked. And if they were, show me. Show me where you saw those children walking naked. Show me. Like, if there were not these packages, people would have died in that village. Show me. Show me something. Prove to me something. If they really needed these things, like, if not, they would have died or something bad would have happened to them, right? Show me. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let them call my names and tell me how I should be making my notes. I know how to prepare my notes very well. I'm not as dumb as you, Doreen Small. I'm not as dumb as you. I can tell you that for free. Don't mix me in your shenanigans. I know what I talk about, and I know how I prepare my notes. I know how to prepare my videos, and I know how I run my channel. You have no right no right. That is if you don't have a channel to come and address me in that way. Unless you are addressing me in your own channel, I might give you some small respect. But I have no respect for all those women that were calling my name all over the place. See, when the Muzungu man came, that Polish boy, I was busy with my problems, running in the funerals left, right, and center. And my name was flying all over the place. I had not even said anything. What has Qarol done to these women? Now you want me. Me, I don't want you women. Me, I don't do women. Judy Moyo, I don't do women, for God's sake. I don't do women like you. Leave me alone. Doreen Small and the rest of you, I don't do women. Don't be admiring me and calling my name all over the place. I cannot. I'm not like that. Me, I'm not. And I will never be. You see, these women, they're sitting there right now. They're admiring, looking at everything. Me, I'm not you. Stop admiring me and calling my name all over the place. You know yourselves. You can go and be calling yourselves out there. Me, leave me alone. Me, I'm not like you. Sovereign Lady 88, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate your support. Asante sana. I'm telling you the truth, because I don't understand why women should be flying with my name around. Why are you flying with my name around? What is it I've done to you guys? You are women, older women. I don't do women. I don't do that one. So forget about me. Don't you ever come calling my name, because stop admiring me, for God's sake. Go and watch Mr. Senso back in the day. That is the most handsome person that you can ever look at. Leave me alone. Don't mix me in that mix. Don't mix me. They've gotten the message. So otherwise, guys, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that when we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified, okay? We also have amazing merchandise over here. Click on our description box. We have the link over there that will redirect you to Spreadshop, where you'll find amazing merchandise over there from A.M Qarol. And if you get one, I'll appreciate. I will say thank you, asanteni sana, for supporting this channel, A.M Qarol. Share the video out. It's a message from Traore to Africa, to Nyabohanse, and to the whole world. Share the video out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, okay? Hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified, and that is a fact. Subscribe. And let's meet on the next one. Remember, guys, I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back.